Imagine, if you will, stepping into a desert where time seems to stand still. A place where the scorching sun beats down upon an arid land that stretches endlessly, yet holds secrets whispering of a civilization long gone. This is where the Nazca culture thrived, in southern Peru's barren plains, between 200 BC and AD 650. And though the sands have consumed their cities, the echoes of their extraordinary achievements remain, preserved in mysterious lines carved into the earth, vibrant pottery, intricate textiles, and mummified forms wrapped in the embrace of history. The desert was both an ally and a challenge to the Nazca people. Its dry climate, unforgiving to most, provided the perfect conditions for natural preservation, leading to their remarkable mummification practices. The Nazcas didn't just bury their dead, they honored them in ways steeped in ritual and symbolic meaning. Bodies were placed in fetal positions, a representation perhaps of life's cyclical nature, and wrapped in finely woven sudarios, or funerary shawls, which were themselves masterpieces of textile art. These mummy bundles were treated not as remains, but as vessels linking the living to their ancestors and gods. Grave goods accompanied the mummies, offerings to ensure a prosperous journey to the afterlife. Pottery adorned with mythological creatures, figurines symbolizing protection and food for sustenance. Each item carried meaning and purpose. Yet some Nazca burials remain enigmatic. Archaeologists have uncovered partial burials, bodies missing limbs or heads, replaced by ceramic jars adorned with painted faces. These head jars, a haunting yet poetic artifact, hint at rituals connected to trophy heads, practices that may have been both spiritual and ceremonial. Kawachi, the ceremonial city of the Nazca, was a sacred place where life and death intertwined. Here, clustered mounds concealed communal tombs of family and kin groups, reinforcing cultural bonds even in death. In Kawachi's necropolis, the Nazca people gathered, performing rituals and celebrating beliefs that guided their world. A world deeply connected to the cycles of nature. But perhaps nothing encapsulates the Nazca's ingenuity and mystery like the Nazca lines. Stretching across miles of desert floor, these giant geoglyphs are one of humanity's most enigmatic creations. From the geometric precision of triangles and trapezoids to the whimsical renderings of animals, a monkey, a hummingbird, a spider, the lines evoke awe and fascination. Scholars debate their purpose. Were they offerings to deities, astronomical maps guiding agriculture, pathways for rituals, or markers connecting the earthly and divine realms? The truth may lie buried beneath the sands, just as the creators once did. What is undeniable is that constructing these lines required vast coordination and an understanding of space and proportion far ahead of their time. Art wasn't just expression for the Nazca, it was identity. Their pottery bursts with vibrant colors and intricate designs, images that tell stories of gods, nature, and even headhunting practices. These ceramic treasures offer windows into their beliefs, depicting powerful rain-bringing deities alongside scenes of rituals and offerings. Yet it is their textiles that showcase the finest craftsmanship. Woven from cotton and camelid wool, these creations, shawls, belts, dresses, are so intricately designed that their patterns seem to pulse with life. Textiles preserved the Nazca worldview, fertility, growth, and harmony with the earth's elements. The Nazcas weren't merely artisans, they were innovators. Living in one of the driest regions of the planet, they developed sophisticated irrigation systems. They carved underground aqueducts known as puquios to collect and distribute water across the arid land. This ability to bend the desert's harshness to their will highlights their understanding of resource management, an achievement as impressive as their artistic creations. Spirituality, practicality, and ingenuity seamlessly intertwined in their daily lives, making survival not just a necessity, but an art. Their spiritual practices often reflected their respect for nature's balance. Nazca religious beliefs centered on agriculture and fertility, as evident in their depictions of mythical creatures and nature gods. Yet some practices remain elusive, suspended between legend and evidence. Trephination, the practice of skull surgery, was employed not only for medical reasons, but perhaps as rituals of purification or preparation for the afterlife. Imagine skilled hands working on skulls, certain that healing or divine intervention could be achieved through these strange, sacred acts. The Nazca culture was, in many ways, a dance between clarity and obscurity. For every fact we uncover about their burial practices, their art, their water management, there remains an unanswered question. What drove them to create art that could only be seen from the sky? Why did their mummies hold such symbolic importance? And how did their rituals shape a civilization that would fade into history, leaving behind its intricate pottery, hauntingly beautiful lines for us to ponder? Today, the Nazca culture survives through the remnants they left behind. In museums and excavation sites, their textiles and pottery speak of a people who celebrated color, life, and belief. Their legacy whispers through the winds of the Peruvian desert, urging us to look closer, to listen harder, and to imagine the vibrant lives hidden just beneath the surface. Theirs is a mystery that invites us not just to solve it, but to marvel at it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this.